Morning dear children, welcome back to our online maths class. Okay, do you remember what has been learned in our previous class? Yes, in our previous class we have discussed about the equivalent fractions, isn't it? And nowadays we have been discussing about types of fractions and many types have been learned also, isn't it? Okay, now listen carefully, don't write. In this class we are going to learn about mixed fractions. In this class we are going to learn about what? Mixed fractions. What is the meaning of mixed fraction? Any idea? Okay, you don't have the idea, that I know. You haven't learned it before. No wonder. Okay, mixed fractions means fractions having a whole number part and a proper fraction part. Listen carefully, don't worry. What is the meaning of a whole number? Yes, whole numbers are numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. are known as whole numbers. What is meant by a proper fraction? Yes, a proper fraction means fraction in which the numerator is less than the denominator. Proper fraction means a fraction in which the numerator is less than the denominator is known as proper fraction. So what about 1 by 2? Is it a proper fraction? Yes, of course. Here which is the numerator? Yes, numerator is 1. Which is the denominator here? Yes, denominator is 2. Is 1 less than 2? Yes, 1 is less than 2. So is 1 by 2 a proper fraction? Yes, 1 by 2 is of course a proper fraction. Why? Numerator is less than the denominator, isn't it? So, a fraction with a whole number and a proper fraction is known as a mixed fraction. What about 3? Is it a whole number? Yes. What about 1 by 2? Is it a proper fraction? Yes. So, a fraction with a whole number and a proper fraction can be is known as a mixed fraction. So what about 3 1 by 2? Is it a mixed fraction? Yes, it is a mixed fraction, of course. Why? This has a whole number part. Which is the whole number part here? Yes, 3 is the whole number part. Which is the improper fraction part here? Yes, 1 by 2 is the improper fraction part, isn't it? So what is the meaning of a mixed fraction? Yes, a mixed fraction is a fraction having a whole number part and a proper fraction part. Whole number part and a proper fraction part. In other words, we can say a mixed fraction is a combination of, combination means both of them together. A combination of a whole number and a proper fraction. A whole number and a proper fraction. So what about 7 3 by 4? Is it a mixed fraction or mixed number? A mixed fraction can also be named as mixed number. Is 7 3 by 4 a mixed number? Yes. Why? Yes, it has one whole number part. Which is the whole number part here? Yes, 7 is the whole number part. Which is the improper fraction part here? Yes, 3 by 4. Is 3 by 4 an improper fraction? Which is the numerator here? Yes, 3 is the numerator. Which is the denominator here? Yeah, 4 is the denominator. So, which is numerator less than denominator? Yes, 3 less than 4. So, 3 by 4 is a proper fraction. So, what can be concluded from this? Yes, 3 by 4 is a proper fraction and 7 is a whole number. So, 7 3 by 4 is a which type of fraction? Yes, mixed fraction. 7 3 by 4 is a mixed fraction. Have you understood the concept of mixed fraction? Yes, a whole number together with a proper fraction is known as a mixed fraction or mixed number. So how to represent, actually what is this mixed fraction? Let me draw one figure. You don't draw, listen carefully. How many circles are drawn here? Yes, 3 circles and 3 of them are shaded also. 3 circles have been drawn and 3 of them are shaded also. And here one circle, similar circle is drawn and only half portion is shaded. So here, how many circles are there in this part? 1, 2, 3. So what is the, how to represent numerically in terms of numbers? 3, isn't it? what is the fraction corresponding to this one? Among two equal parts, only one is shaded. What is it? Yes, 1 by 2. So, what is the fraction corresponding to the whole figure? 3 full circles with a circle half portion shaded. What is the fraction corresponding to the whole figure or shaded portion in the whole figure? What is the fraction? Yes, 3 whole circles means 3. And in one circle only half portion is shaded means 1 by 2. So the fraction corresponding to this entire figure is what? 3 1 by 2. This is a mixed fraction. That is the meaning of mixed fraction. Have you understood what is meant by mixed fraction? Whole number together with a improper fraction. Whole number together with a improper, no, not at all. Whole number together with a proper fraction. So let me ask one more. 1 2 3 4 5. Yes. Okay. What is the fraction corresponding to this figure? Is it a proper fraction only? No. It has some whole number. It has a whole number part also. Which is the whole number part here? 1 2 3 4. 4, isn't it? And of course a yes, proper fraction part. What is the fraction corresponding to this? 1 by 2. So, what is the fraction corresponding to the entire figure? Yes, 4 1 by 2. And it is a mixed number. It is a mixed number or mixed fraction. It is a mixed number or mixed fraction. Have you got the concept of mixed number? Have you understood? Okay. Now we have learned about the concept of mixed numbers or mixed fraction. Now, the next is very important. Okay, first let's write the notes for this. After that we can. Okay, next up to 4 we have written, I think. And next type 5. Before start writing, mention date and day on the upper portion of your margin. Okay, and write down Roman number 5, mixed fraction or mixed number. Mixed fraction or mixed number. Mixed fraction or mixed number. A mixed fraction is a combination of a mixed fraction is a combination of a mixed fraction is a combination of a whole number part and a proper fraction part. A whole number is a combination of a whole number and a proper fraction. Is the combination of a whole number and a proper fraction. Whole number and a proper fraction. A mixed fraction is a combination of a whole number and a proper fraction. Okay, what is the meaning of mixed number? Yes, mixed fraction or mixed number. Yes, it is a combination of a whole number and a proper fraction. So let's try to write some examples. Examples: A, 1 circle, 2 circles, 3 circles and 4 circles. In the first one, complete entire circle is shaded. Second one also entire circle is shaded. Third one also the entire circle is shaded. And in the fourth one, the circle is divided into 2 and one portion only is shaded. So, what is the corresponding number corresponding to this shaded portions? 3 completely shaded circles. Yes, this is 3. This is a whole number. What is the number corresponding to the or fraction corresponding to this fourth circle? One circle is drawn and in this only half portion is shaded means 1 out of 2, 1 by 2. So what is the fraction corresponding to this entire figure? Yes, 3, 1 by 2. 3, 1 by 2, isn't it? Okay, yes. So let's write the explanation of this. In this figure, the number corresponding to the 3 completely shaded circles is, in this figure, the number corresponding to the 3 completely shaded circles, 3 completely shaded circles. We have shaded the circles completely, isn't it? Shaded circles is 3. Okay. And the fraction corresponding to the 4th circle, and the fraction corresponding to the 4th circle is what? Yes, 1 by 2. Therefore, the mixed number corresponding to the entire figure, the entire shaded portion. Okay. Therefore, the mixed number corresponding to the corresponding to the entire shaded portion is, what is it? Mixed number or mixed fraction? Both are same. What is it? 3 whole circles plus 1 by 2 and 1 by 2. So what is the mixed number corresponding to the entire shaded portion? Yes, it is 3, 1 by 2. Have you understood what is the meaning of mixed number or mixed fraction? Is it clear? So let's write or draw some more examples. Okay, without explanation. Now, how is the concept is fairly clear, I think. Is it? Yes. Now, draw one rectangle like this. One similar rectangle. One more. Now, enough. Please shade the entire portion here. Here also, please shade the entire portion. Here, let's divide this into 3 equal parts and shade any 2 out of the 3 parts. And what is the fraction corresponding to this one? These 2 completely shaded rectangles, or whole number corresponding to these 3 completely shaded rectangles? Yes, 2. And what about this? What about this figure, the fraction corresponding to the shaded part of this figure? Yes, out of 3, 2 are shaded, means 2 by 3, isn't it? So what is the fraction corresponding to the entire shaded portion? 2 whole parts are there and 2 by 3 fraction. So 2 by 3. 2 by 3. This is the fraction of this shaded portion, isn't it? See, the question is, the question is, sorry, the example is, please draw like this. 1 square, second square, let it be square. I can't draw that much accurately. You please try to draw neatly with ruler and pencil. Okay. Yes. Here, please shade the portions. Please shade the entire squares up to this, and divide this into 4 equal parts, shade only 1. So, can you say what would be the figure corresponding fraction or whole number corresponding to the entire squares marked like this or something like this, and what is the fraction corresponding to this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, sorry, number corresponding to this 5, isn't it? What is the fraction corresponding to this figure? 1 by 4. So what would be the fraction corresponding to entire? Yes, 1 minute please. If you have space, you draw these squares in a straight line. Okay, if you have enough, you may have enough space so that you can draw in a row. Okay, here due to the lack of space, I have drawn like this. Okay, what is the mixed number or mixed fraction corresponding to this entire figure? Yes, 5 1 by 4. 5 1 by 4. Okay, yes. Now write one more D. Have you understood the concept of mixed fractions or mixed numbers? Yes, a whole number part and a proper fraction part. A whole number part and a proper fraction part. Okay, D, one triangle, two triangles. Yes, and it is divided into 3, and two are shaded among 3. This is entirely completely shaded. This also completely shaded. So what is the number corresponding to these two? Yes, the number is 2. Or what about this triangle? Yes, 1 by 3. Out of 3, one is shaded, 2 are shaded. Sorry, out of 3, 2 are shaded means 2 by 3. So what is the fraction corresponding to entire shaded portion? Yeah, 2 is the whole number part and 2 by 3 is the fraction part. Have you understood the concept of mixed numbers? Is it clear? Okay, the next topic can be learned in the coming class. After watching this video, you please do one thing. I am going to give you some questions. Those questions have to be answered in your rough copy. Questions will be given after some time. Those questions have to be answered in the rough copy only, not in the notebook. Okay. Yes, thank you. Have a